as someone who has, worked with very successful business people, been a successful business person, as you endeavored to do this, how have you thought about the scalability, the profitability, what success means for Kenzie as a for-profit that exists to achieve a mission?
So when we started Kenzie, that did cross our mind. Do we run this as a nonprofit? Do we run this as a for-profit? Prior to Kenzie, there are a lot of nonprofits that are in this space serving this demographic that we serve, but they tend to be small and usually mostly localized and not very scalable.
Okay.
So, when we put our minds to this, for me to force myself to delay my retirement to come in and do this, I want to make sure that we can do something scalable that touches a lot of lives as much as possible because of how urgent the problem is. So when we thought about it, so the reason we decided as a for-profit model is that with a for-profit model, we can galvanize the right level of resources and talent. That will be able to, with all the smart minds, we can really solve this big problem at scale. And with a for-profit model, we're able to attract, people coming from who used to work at LinkedIn, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, and a lot of other tech companies that we will not be able to attract as a nonprofit model. And then secondly, I've never run a nonprofit and don't even know how to go about it. And I instead of running something where I constantly have to raise money with funders that all maybe have their different views on how things should be doing,
right?
I'm pretty stubborn. I have because I've done this before for the last 10 years. I know how to train people. I know how to get them into opportunities, and I'd rather build something where it's sustainable. Where if we can build something, even though it's for profit, yes, we do need to generate a return for our investors. But we will also align ourselves with investors who believe in the mission, who believe in the impact. So we do need to generate returns and profit responsibly. But that allows us to then build something more sustainable and a lot more scalable long term.